We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The San Francisco Giants batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Buster Posey now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batter, number 46.
Into the box now, Aviatel Avellino. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Med fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is leave a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
0-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Tim McCastro.
In now, Tim LeCastro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hit out towards second. And he is in there.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Popped him up. Sandoval is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Evan Longoria is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Longoria.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Mark Moyer, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Marte is there to put it away for out number 1. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1. Line drive to left. LeCastro is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The third base,
Stefan Kreitman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention, please.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Giants. Trevor Gott takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Avellino is there. 2 gone.
The batter number
Striding in, Ildemaro Vargas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This is lifted out to left. Slater's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Time. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1. Josh Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Arizona, number 10, Josh Rojas.
The bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Belt is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. Junior Guerra will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abiatel Avelino, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Peter Maris will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Peter Maris.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
A little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
At the plate now, Mark Moyer. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
At the plate, Austin Slater. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Marte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Trevor Cahill takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Marte.
Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Tim LeCastro. First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the wind, the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
8 men on base.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Wilmer Flores has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The San Francisco Giants batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Ball game! So a 3-run shot to left center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Pablo Sandoval. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a...
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-1. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 4-2. Zach Davies was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Padres got by the Phillies 5-0. Nicholas Castellanos was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Reds past the Braves 7-3. The Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The St. Louis Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-7. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 3-2. Jose Abreu drove in 3 as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 3-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Ian Kennedy got his 2nd W of the season, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 5-3. The Mariners got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. The A's went deep 4 times as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 6-5. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Sean Anderson is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So in now for San Francisco, Jalen Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And this throw gets away from him.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
No ball. 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set to get his day started, Roman Quinn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's the ball. Too low.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But
oh, and it eats him up a bit. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Abiatel Avellino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 46.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next to the job.
Stepping in, Rob McMahon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Giants on top, 7-6. Trevor Gott's on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 58.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1 pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And there's one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutcheon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Kingery on third with 2 out. Philly down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The San Francisco Giants batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jake Knoll. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Giants leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Peter Maris is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Drilled to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and there's your possible winning run on base to start off their half of the 10th.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
At the plate, Rob McMahon. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Standing in, Andrew Stevenson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Still tied. Chris Taylor is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Jeffrey Rodriguez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 68, Jeffrey Rodriguez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. And, oh no, it's off his glove. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him.
He beats the tag. Safe. They've broken through to take the lead. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Again, another foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stevenson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here, no hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Jansen comes set. First pitch on the way. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard. Makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Jalen Davis. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants with their 50th team win in this one. Jeffrey Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Johnny Cueto is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. Left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Gavin Lux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lux brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Justin Turner. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Base hit into right center. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. Lux rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Turner at third with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. San Francisco leads this one 5-2. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Now in the box, Aramis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Peterson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Buster Posey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Buster Posey.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Stevenson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Jeffrey Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Next up is Max Muncy as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The San Francisco Giants batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Seven 4 the final finish today. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean Anderson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Reyes Maranta is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 0-2. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jose Castillo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Jose.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt.
Leading off is San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Now the pitch.
Belt.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jalen Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting. First baseman, Peter.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the tag's there. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Next to the plate for the Padres, Evan Longoria. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Will Myers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Reined in. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The San Francisco Giants have the middle of the order set to hit here in extra innings as they look to scratch across a run and tie this thing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Bases are empty here with two men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back, and it's off the fourth archway. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Riding in once again, Jalen Davis. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Buster Posey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Trevor Cahill earns his third win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi White. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Buster Posey may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kipnis is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Buster Posey may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jalen Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brandon Belt may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battle, and it's almost a shame.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Slater. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Giants seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Derek Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year. Dakota Hudson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Reyes Maranta records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Trey Wingener is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-2, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. So here's Cody Bellinger, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division, not a surprise. Blake Trinan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Johnny Cueto still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Oh, 1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Johnny Cueto wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Peter Maris may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Abiatel Avellino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Mauricio Dubon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Fouled away. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Last strike here for the Giants. Another one sent foul. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Brett Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Josh Hader hammers down the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all the off-season news and rumors. Here's the latest from around Major League Baseball. Masahiro Tanaka got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 6-0.